Hey everyone, I'm THPine and welcome to another Due Process Shoutcast. Well, an official intro. That's the first for Due Process, I guess. Well, not quite, but for actual gameplay. Okay, so I didn't got in a match, so I got Observer's Plot. So I decided, it's a good time to do a Shoutcast again. Let's try this again. I might crash, because that's a thing this weekend apparently, for me. So let's hope that I don't. Okay, so we have two teams over here. On the attacker side, we have Enigman, Montauk, Chihawks, a lightly salted glazed, and Pilippo. And on the defender side, we have Photon, Vol Joshua, Converse Light, Kermit, and Spooky. Sorry for butchering your names. We have the first map, which is Hand Saga, and the attackers are the attackers try to split up apparently. 2 people through the green door on the east, 3 people on the green door through the green door on the west. So that's an eco push without any charges. Defenders are setting up. The bomb is right here in the center on the stage. This is a kill house map apparently. Let's take a look at the map. So there are powers over here in office. There's no good connection from down here, but you can go through backstage here if you want to. Is there a wall? Here's a wall, but I guess you can go through there. I don't know this map actually. I never played this before, I think. There's a red door right into the bomb room, but as we saw, the attackers decided to eco the first round, which is a pretty common tactic these days, because you don't know what other maps will come later, so you just eco the first round, basically. Okay, so setup phase begins, but defenders spawn in. What do they have? Do they have like power weapons? Doesn't seem like they have. That's 2 Grubers in Club and Reception on Photon and Joshua. And I think that's like an Allegros on Spooky, and a Shotgun on Converse Light, and another. Oh, that's actually, is that Allegros? I think it's a KR. Never mind. I think it's a KR on Spooky and Kermit. And wait, what about the first-person cam? Can we actually get somewhere? I think I'm kind of stuck in a hallway. So probably shouldn't do this. Where's this? Where on the map is this? Well, let's not worry about it. Let's get into the action. So the attackers are setting up. Defenders are shooting out lights. Attackers are... Oh, I think they opened the green door here because the attackers are going very slowly here. Joshua is sitting here in this little closet over here. That's an interesting part of the map. They're getting a fight here. Class worth Joshua. Joshua taking a lot of damage. Retreating now. Attackers are going in through the western door as well. They have a wall charge. Never mind. Not an eco round. They're gonna breach this door, or they attempt to. They have a shield as well on Montauk to secure the breach, but Converse Light is pretty aggressive here. The wall charge is set through a rush. Converse Light goes down. Wall charge is breached. Bomb is open. That was a risky play. She-Hawks is trying to push the defenders back. Montauk going down to them though, to the counterfire. Now Joshua rotated over here into the bomb room. The other attackers coming from behind though. The first line of attack is down though, so it's all down to Glaze and Pilippo, who are trying to... What are the defenders actually shooting at? I'm not sure. They're flashing the hallway, double flashing the hallway, but this will be hard to get in, especially without flash now. Glaze getting some shots off, getting shot here by Joshua and Photon at the same time though. Pilippo's getting wall banged, I believe. And this is Glaze trying to do his best here. He might take someone with him. He gets the first one down, Joshua dying, but then goes down to Photon. Pilippo trying to follow up now with the Black Tar, but that's 1v3. Kermit is trying to rotate, but Photon is pushing him and going down. He's paying a high price for that push. Now it's not just Spooky. Kermit decided not to rotate because he realized he can. They wall bang him through the wall. Pilippo going down, and that's the first round for the defenders here. Attackers used a bunch of flashbangs. The wall charge most prominently. I wonder if they take the clacker, because I'm pretty sure they dropped it in. They dropped it inside. They probably got it. I'm not sure if it's showing up in the spectator UI, but like it should be around here somewhere. Because the attackers pushed in and then blew it up without going out again, leaving the building again. So there's a chance the defenders got a clacker here, which is really, really dangerous for the attackers. Not as dangerous as it used to be, because the clackers have range now. They used to have unlimited range, which was really crazy. But now you have to be close to the charge to actually blow it. So it's a little bit more interesting, because the defenders have to predict where the attackers will put the charge, and sit next to it and try to blow it up. Okay, the next map is Purple Ember. Let's see if the attackers can get in this time, or can get bombed this time. They got in. I mean, it would be pretty bad if they wouldn't. Oh, that's first-person camera. I'm somewhere in... That seems like a C-store. That's the... what's the name of the room? That's the storage room, right. Storage room in a C-store. So map's called Purple Ember. I said that already. We have the bomb right in storefront over here with a huge shutter front in the in the south. There's a green door over here, an arcade which leads to the storefront as well, but also splitting up into bathroom. So there's lots of easy entries through here, but there's lots of cover for the defenders as well. They can sit in freezer quite well, which can be blown through the red door over here. You can go shed, wall charge into teller, which is what the defenders are thinking about the attackers might do, but it's not going to happen because they don't have a wall charge, so scratch that, that's not going to happen, don't worry about that. But if they had one, this would be a good place to put it, definitely. Alternatively, they can go through shed through a red door into storage and go all the way down to office and get power. There's a window in office over here, which is interesting. That's a long path though. I'm not sure they're willing to take that. Taking freezer might be beneficial though, because you can get the path to through storage to office, but you also get freezer, and freezer is really important to take on this map. I don't think you can defuse this bomb without having control over freezer, for the most part. It's pretty difficult, let's put it that way. It seems like Kermit got the clacker, and they take down the shutters, are setting up. Attackers seem to eco this round, because they're scared of the clacker, I presume. They're actually using the pucks to telegraph where they're actually going inside, not just sitting on the door. I like when people do that. I always forget it. I just put it on the door and I'm going through that door. But it's actually way more beneficial to just move the puck inside to show, yeah, after we enter it, we're going this way. So it seems like Glazed and She-Hawks are going through the bathroom, while the other three are going through arcade. Well, they're all going through arcade, but like going more to the west of arcade, and then trying to enter the storefront from over there. Kermit is sitting at this red door, trying to, well, get a clack, but the attackers did not bring a door charge. He's clacking now, a little early, I think. And they're getting in. They have another shield, Enigman on the shield with the shotgun. They're taking some shots from Joshua, however, who's getting flash. He's not retreating, he's getting back in cover, and he's kind of cornered now. We'll see if he gets out of that. The others are not on this part of the map, however. Converse is sitting here in the bathroom in the stall, and oh, he might get in there back. We'll see. Joshua got out of there. Now he's coming from the behind, gets She-Hawk down, but then gets killed by Glazed. And Joshua goes down as well by Montauk, who was, he got in a crossfire over here. So they pulled up the shutters for some reason, not sure what's up with that. Then again, they're all sitting in teller, well, two of them. Now Photon is rotating to the freezer, trying to get some angles here. Enigman is pushing the teller with the shield. Spooky gets a kill on Glazed, now fighting Enigman. They both die to a frag grenade. What? And then it's Kermit versus Pilippo and Montauk. That's 1v2. They kill each other? Oh no, I guess Montauk got the kill here through the teller hole, and Pilippo goes down. So Montauk last man standing, but the round goes to the attackers. And so that's a 1-1. Good push here by the attackers. Really nice, like Converse Light really had a nice spot here in the bathroom. They didn't check the stall, and unfortunately he only got one kill out of it. I think the timing was a bit like, basically he tried to get crossfire with Volt Joshua over here, but at the same time the attackers got hold over Kate and killed Joshua from up there, and that kind of made it harder for Converse Light to 1v2 here. But he got one, and getting a 1v1 trade is usually decent for defenders, because keep in mind the attackers have way more HP. Well, they have the same amount of HP, but they have 50 armor, which acts just as HP, so they just have more HP. But it's a little confusing. If you're wondering why that is, it didn't used to be that way. Armor used to have like a different like reducing damage and stuff, but only when you're getting shot from the front. That's not a thing anymore, as far as I know, at least. So armor is just extra HP right now. I wonder if this will be like, if this will change again in the future. It might. So let's see what the third map is. Factory, I believe. Well, yeah, it will be factory because we have map type rotations right now. I think there was only one patch where that wasn't the case. Like you could get random map types for every round. But right now it's one C-store, one kill house, and one factory every match. So we get the factory Silver Cause. Where's my first person cam? Right there. It's moving. Okay. Nice, we get it. Oh no, it's a factory. I always forgot that on the factory the camera is kind of fucked because there is a second floor and the camera cannot do it. Maybe we get a good view over here. Let's put it here. Okay, let's take a look. So it's a lengthy factory, like not like it's just like one long corridor basically. We have the lockers over here with the power switch next to it. Oh, it's this map. I hate this map. You know why I hate this map? Because defenders can get up on this catwalk and shoot through this red door, and it's really annoying if they do so. Because it's really hard for the attackers to actually see where they're getting shot from. There's also Toxic, which usually attackers don't enter through. I mean, you can get on a catwalk this way, but you can't go anywhere else, which is usually the reason. But it seems like this changes this round, because attackers are actually setting up their pucks next to the door on Toxic. The other options to enter are obviously the docks, which is not an option for our attacker team here because they used the wall charge first round. And the green door over here, which Montauk seems to take. It's kind of hard to take here if you don't have a shield, because like you have to get around this corner, which is quite annoying to do when defenders are sitting like in cover here and here and here and wherever, or just behind the thing, the forklift. And they can also sit on the catwalks to shoot you. Like, it's pretty hard to... why did I got forced into the map on the end of the planning phase? I'm not a defender. What the hell? So let's see what they do. Seems like they're all playing the west part of the map for the most part. This might be Photon going over here. Okay, he's going to the bomb. Oh, no, actually, there's another one over there. That's Photon, I guess. So we have two people on the east. They're trying to climb the things to get some shot. Oh. Oh, no. I thought he was outside for a second. Okay, he's sitting in a window. This might get annoying. That's another reason to hate the map. We have 3 people on... What the fuck, camera? Stop doing that. Stop doing that. So, okay. So, we have 3 people... No, 2 people on the east. Actually, Spooky's running over there again. 3 people on catwalks right now. Actually, 4 people. I think Spooky got on it as well. So, all of them are on catwalks. And the attackers are setting up. I think Montauk has a shield over here. They decided to go lockers instead of Toxic. Blowing lockers, trying to get power, but there, this is the spot they can shoot through here. It's really annoying. Montauk has the shield, however. Oh, they have double. Oh, they have double breach. They had 2 door charges left. Right, so they breached both rooms. Now Shiok might be able to, like, if he's getting up there, he can clear the way for his allies in the north. Yeah, there we go. He got both. So that was an interesting strategy. I never thought of that. He also got a kill on Spooky. That's a 3k for She-Hawks. The Pelipo is taking power over here. The northern entry team is taking very slow. Now She-Hawks actually goes down, but Inningman rushing him with a shotgun, taking Joshua out and taking Photon out. And that's, wow, and that's a pretty clean victory for the attackers here. I'm missing one. Oh, they dropped one. That was actually a 4v5. I think they dropped Montauk. Oh, Montauk is still there. They dropped one. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, but they got to run anyway. That's actually an interesting play. Like, I think that's the best use I saw of Toxic on this map so far. Like, you use it to clear up the entrance through lockers. So you kill the catwalk, you kill the people on the catwalk, or you get them in a crossfire basically. Like, they're trying to get the shots on the lockers, and then you go into Toxic and wipe them out. And it worked pretty well. She-Hawks got 3 kills. He's gonna be happy with that, I assume. And that's a 2-1 for the attackers before the side switch. So the attackers are the defenders now, and we'll see how it turns out. How will they defend on the same 3 maps we played so far? I'm just trying to fill time here while we're in the loading screen, so I'm just rambling things everyone of you probably knows already. Like, you know how this game works. That's an interesting view. I'm in the spectator booth, I guess. Let's do this. Is there another camera? There is. Didn't use it last round, didn't I? Right next to the bomb. Okay. The spectator view is like, you don't even get a kill feed when you're in first person, which is why I avoid it. If there would be a kill feed and like name tags above people, it would be like viable to be here, like in first person, but since there isn't, you lose so much information if you go into first person. That's just not worthwhile out of very certain situations. Also, the camera is wonky as shit. You can't go through walls. It's, I don't know, it's just, please fix. Well, it's not a high priority, obviously. Okay, let's take a look at the plan. Seems like the attackers are planning to eco through kitchen for the most part. Actually, like, I think they want to go through office as well. It seems to be like they're trying to get a crossfire on the northern part of the map, and then getting into the bomb room. Like, the only entrance into the southern part of the map is through the stage on bomb. So the map is pretty much split on the bomb. Like, you either are in the northern area or in the southern area, and the only door in between those two is this area on the stage where the bomb is. So that's interesting, because this actually means if the defenders all sit south now, there's only one way attackers can go. However, that way includes the bomb, so the attackers can just sit behind this wall and defend, so defuse. So the defenders have to actually take control of this area. If they lose control of this area and all just sitting here, they cannot do much. They have to push the attackers as soon as they start defusing. So I imagine they don't want that to happen. They're spawning in. We have 3 people north so far. Filippo is sitting on power, so they don't want to lose that. Oh, they draw a lot of stuff on the map. What's the defender plan here? I think they just... Yeah, that's probably what they think the attackers will do. This is... I'm not sure. Probably I'm gonna be around here, but nobody is around here. So maybe it's a we're gonna abandon reception circle. Maybe, I don't know. So we have one sitting here. They open the door into kitchen, so he's taking the long range angle into kitchen here. It's the only angle into kitchen. Like, they have to funnel through here if they want to go through here. And yeah, they want to split. So we're gonna see Photon and Converse Light going through kitchen. Joshua is putting the charge on the red door on office. It's getting blown. Is Spooky dropping the Clacker? I don't think he is. He throws a flash in. Filippo is hiding again behind the thing. They're getting a 5 on the left side as well. Filippo gets 1 kill before he's taken out. She-Hawks is holding the attackers back, is getting flashed. Converse Light is pushing in with the shotgun. She-Hawks is getting taken out. But now an Inning Man as well, so two kills for Converse Light. We got to trade on the other side, so it's down to 1 defender, especially because they're down 1 guy. And Inning Man is Photon is on the defuse. Montag is trying to push. It's getting killed by Converse Light as well, though. So that's 3 kills from Converse Light, and that's it. I mean, it's pretty rough. They're down 1 guy, which is unfortunate, but they also got rushed hard in backstage. Like, Converse Light just eliminated them. Like, he got in there with a shotgun and a flashbang and just took them out. Quite effective push. Worked out well. Let's see if they can continue that. We have a 2-2 now. 2v2. Like, not 2v2. 2-2-2. Is that a like a... Do you say that this way? It's 2 for both sides. 2 points for both sides. Okay. What was the next map? Then it was the C-store with the bomb in the storefront. Yeah. And like a bunch of paths through the green door on the west. And the potential wall charge into the teller hall through the shed on north. We'll see if the attackers will do it this time, because this team didn't use the wall charge on the first round. They only used 1 door charge. They also recovered the Clacker, or not the recover, they never dropped it, but they also have the Clacker still, so they can just use it. Like, they can use both of the Clackers for the next 2 rounds, so they're not gonna run out of Clackers. We have... Okay, I'm gonna try to keep in mind, like, if the... Yeah, I want to be in this position at least when the attackers spawn. I'm probably gonna jump into map afterwards. I'm gonna try to keep it in mind. It's hard to remember for me though. So we'll see what they do. So it seems like they want to do that. That's why they didn't use the wall charge on first round, or one of the reasons, I imagine, because they want to go through there. Defenders are also predicting that they're gonna go through there, because this is a really strong wall charge spot. Like, you take immediate control of teller. You get a second entrance to the storage. It would be even stronger if this door would lead into freezer, but it's still good. Like, it makes it easier to get into storage. And you get teller, and you can just go through the teller door into the storefront on the bomb, and take control of storefront in general. Taking up shutters. Seems like they want to set up long-range attackers in the south. Spooky's going there, probably with the Saber or Black Tar. Defenders are thinking about office. Oh, he has to be careful if he's going down there, that he's not getting shot through the office window. We'll see if the defenders will set up there. Doesn't seem to be the case, though. I think they just like, this just means don't go there. They might shoot you through the window, I imagine. So defenders want to put barbed wire on the green door and arcade, which is probably a good thing. Attackers seem to set up at that door as well, so it will work out. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a split here with Spooky and Kermit on the south. Oh, okay, interesting. I imagine Joshua going through green as a distraction, while Photon and Converse Light going through the shed, blowing up the wall into tellers. Okay, defenders. Did they bring any power weapons? I don't see any. Did they defenders last set use any power weapons? I can't remember to see any of them, so I'm not sure. Maybe I missed a mob or something. Pretty sure I didn't bring the card for the auto shotgun. Card is bugged right now, but if you know how to do it, you can bring it. That's a little finicky. Okay, let's see. Attacks. Oh, I wanted to do this. No, what? Ah! Okay. You're gonna blow it. Photon and Converse Light, setting up the wall charge. And it's boom. Someone in there. There is someone in there. Flashbang. I'm gonna follow them. This is janky as hell. Shutters are up, and attackers are opening fire through the storefront into freezer and whatnot. I don't see. Okay, we're gonna switch to map view. They killed 3 defenders already, and I missed all of them. Filippo is sitting in the bathroom, getting attacked here by Spooky, getting some shots off the shotgun, but is going down to 2 attackers. Attackers clearing them out without taking a loss here. Sitting on the bomb now, defusing. Hi, you look like you're focusing, concentrating really hard on this bomb. Like I never looked that closely on a bomb. Actually, this looks interesting. How do you defuse that? You just like cut the wires? Probably something along those lines. Oh, there's actually a keypad over here, and over here as well. And there's stuff over here. This is a really cool bomb. I like it. Okay. Sorry for the jank, but I wanted to try the first-person camera. It's trash. Let's put it that way. It's complete utter trash. It's useless. Okay, let's see. So that's 3-2 for the team with 5 people. So it's gonna be really hard for the others to come back from this, I imagine. Well, let's see. Maybe they can do it. I mean, we'll at least see them attack once more. So we'll see. We'll see. What? I think I'm below the attacker truck. I can't move. Yep, I'm definitely below the attackers. Is this the... Oh, maybe not. No, I'm not. Wait, this is one of the trucks outside. I'm like in this truck, I believe. Or this one? This one, probably. There's dog over there. There's the bomb. I think I'm in this one. I think I'm right here. Okay, that's the most useless camera I've seen so far. Okay, let's see. The attackers still have a door charge, so they might want to use that. Seems like they want to go through lockers. Oh, yeah, Photon is setting up a lockers with the door charge, so he's going there. Spooky and Joshua going through the green door on the east end of the map. Going through storage, trying to take the long way. It seems like they want to clear out the whole area before they go for the bomb. Like what you can do on this map is like bomb rush, basically with smokes and flags, and just take the bomb without taking the eastern part of the map, the western part of the map. But that doesn't seem like that's what they're trying to do. So they're probably going to split up 2-3, I imagine. Kermit's park is over here, but I don't think he's gonna, like, they don't have a wall charge or anything. I don't expect him to be here, to be honest. Oh, it seems like they actually decided to go toxic instead. Only on this map, it throws me into the first person, like the defenders. Like every time it switches from planning to setup and setup to execution. That's a weird bug and a half. But okay. So now the defenders brought the auto shotgun, the power weapon. I imagine they have the mob as well. He might have it. We get closer. No, that doesn't look like the mob. This might be the mob. Might be a leg rolls. No, that's the mob. That's definitely the mob. Didn't bring the card again. Fuck you. Like, can I actually see them walk here? I only can hear them. Okay, attackers all setting out on the green door. Enigman is sitting there with the auto shotgun. He took damage already. Probably ran through barbed wire or something. I don't know. Shooting out windows. Maybe for the drone, not sure. Okay, Enigman with the Joshua here. They're not going in yet. Throwing flashbangs now. The other attackers are setting up on the red door. Joshua going all around the corner. Montauk is sitting over here with an Ingmar. Taking shots at Joshua. Joshua is going down. Now it's Spooky versus Enigman and Montauk. He's falling back. He doesn't want to take the risk here pushing. Kermit is rotating. Okay. No, he's shooting windows. Now he's coming. Okay, now they blew it into Toxic, interestingly enough. Spooky is getting in here, not waiting for Kermit, trying to take Enigman out, but is taking down. Enigman took a lot of damage, but that's 2 attackers down. This looks good for the defenders so far, to be honest. Pelippo holding the catwalk, but She-Hawk's going down to Converse Light here. And Pelippo now sitting here with the mob in close range. But the attackers on the east side of the map all died to the defenders, to Enigman and Montag, holding the or creating the crossfire here. Pelippo kind of in a bad spot because, as I said, he's in the mob here with the mob here and is sitting kind of close range. Also seems like he got stuck or something. I think he dropped down. Okay, interesting. I think he jumped over this thing. Not sure if that was on purpose or not. Photon sitting back here, and Curvin was light on the catwalk. They kind of found oh, they got the drop on Enigman, and that makes it a 2v2. 30 seconds left. This is pretty tense. Pelippo trying to get the shot off. He's switching to the secondary. Photon dropped down. Converse Light still up on the catwalk. Photon taking one. Oh, taking the pre-fire, taking out Pelippo. But Montag gets a kill on Converse Light. Now it's a 1v1. Photon pushing for the bomb versus Montag with the Ingmar here, trying to hold it against the attacker. Takes the kill, and that's a win for the defenders here. Nicely done. 4v3. That's a 3-3. Another tie situation here. We'll see. Now it comes down to the last set of matches, or of three rounds. The last set of rounds. Last set of 3 rounds, whatever. Montag taking the suicide into the UAV. And that was really, really nice. Like the 2 defenders holding the east side of the map quite effectively. That was really strong. Taking out one guy after another. The attacker push on the west went pretty well for a while, but then they lost their mans to the defenders who like rotated from the east. Basically, the defenders on the east managed to kill everyone on the east, so they had time to join their allies on the west, and that turned out bad for the attackers. Obviously, or apparently, maybe. It wasn't that obvious that this would happen, I guess. But anyway, so we're back to Hand Saga. Again, the team around Enigman and Pelippo and Montag is attacking again. Well, that was almost a full team. Let's just add She-Hawks as well. The team around She-Hawks, Montag, Enigman, and Pelippo. Okay, never mind. So they're attacking again. Let's see what they do this time. I wonder if they will go for the wall charge again. I would imagine not. Usually teams like to switch up tactics, especially if they didn't work out last time. Seems like they want to go through the door, through the red door on Club, getting into the bomb room immediately. But it's kind of like, it's a hard sell, to be honest. Like, defenders can defend this pretty well. Like, they can sit everywhere. I think they even get an angle through hallway here. They can sit behind these things, or close range behind this one or this one. They can sit on the stage behind bomb, behind this corner. They can rotate from backstage. Like, this is really hard to take. I mean, obviously, attackers have flashbangs, and flashbangs are strong. You can do this if you throw if you throw enough flashbangs in there. But it's not an easy entry, and that's a defender down. Someone was trying to peek. Well, that makes it a 4v4. Interesting. Where's the first person? It's on bomb room. Oh, cool. Cool. Okay, I want to see this. This is going to be a mess again because it didn't work out last time, but I want to do it anyway. Okay, let's stick to the map view for a moment though. So yeah, they're just gonna. Okay, they're all now all 4 of them want to enter through the club door and just take that room by force, I imagine. Defenders are setting up, like, split up on the map. We have, like, not all of them spawned in yet. We have someone sitting in backstage, apparently. Someone in club. Someone's running around office. I think he put barbed wire down there, probably. 2 of them, well, 1 of them didn't spawn in yet. Wait, did the one guy die in the planning room? I guess. I imagine it was Enigman. Oh, 1 of them inventory locked. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we have 2 people on stage. I'm gonna go first person here. Oh, you can see them from the spectator view as well. There, the door blows. Flashbang coming in. This is Photon, I believe. Yeah, Photon. They have a shield. Ooh, Photon taking the first kill. Crossfire from Spooky taking a shield as well. They take out 2 attackers already. Oof. Oof. As I said, this door is a hard sell, especially with barbed wire in front of it. And there's another attacker down. Photon taking the kills here. This actually works fairly well from first person. Let's trying to. Oh, there's a clacker. Did they got all of them already? Oh yeah, they did. Is he getting the clacker? Is he getting the clacker? No, he's not. Ah, he could take the clacker. Get the clacker. Like, just wait for the UAV to not be... They tried to. The UAV was in the wrong spot there. Didn't work out. So no clacker for the defenders, but that was a pretty clean victory. Which means they have lots of resources for the next round. They probably got a few attacker weapons. They could recover their barbed wire. And they only need one more win to win this match. So we'll see if they will take that win on this Sea-Storm map, or if it will end up be like a 4v4, a 4-4 on a final round on Factory. Can I get through the windows? Oh, I actually can. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Probably because like other people can just run through the windows as well, but they don't destroy them when doing so. Okay, that's a fairly interesting first-person view again. How to fix inventory lock? You don't. You don't. You're just fucked. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Let's listen to the music. Let's go to the arcade. I know I should talk about map and strategies and stuff, but I want to encounter this first-person thing. We have a flip over here. But where's the Kirby thing? There. It's Kev Redux ZZ. Or 77? Not sure what that is. It's too pixelated. So I imagine Cabby is dancing here every day, doing his DDR moves. Okay, let's get back. I'm sorry. Pixel perfect. Cigar. Like, if you're playing this game, you don't have time to appreciate all the details. Like, look at that. Look at that nice camera ad. Like, it's cool. Cashier is armed, and he is. Like, there's a, if you don't know, I shouldn't tell you. I shouldn't tell you. It's too nice of an Easter egg. I'm not gonna tell you. But just take the hint. Cashier is armed. He is. He is. Most people probably know. But anyway, let's take a look what the teams are actually doing. 3 more seconds to planning. So we have a few more seconds setups. So we have time to see what they're doing, what they're planning. So the attackers are going shat again. They want to double breach. They're going all in. They want to double breach here. They want to take the door and the wall and go into teller and storage at the same time. Defenders are setting up in the shed though. Uh-oh, the drone sees you. Be careful. I think they dropped barbed wire out there. Interesting. Okay, now he's running into teller. Are the shadows actually down? I think they're still up. Yep. Shh, over there. Push the button. No? Well, maybe not. Okay, so attackers are actually spawning in now, setting up for Shad. Montag is going south. Okay, shadows are down now. Montag is sitting going down for the storefront. Enigman, Palippo, and Seahawks going here. They have the wall charge. They're sitting in barbed wire right now, which is annoying. He's dropping the door charge on the red door. Wall charge is on the wall as well. Joshua, Photon, and Kermit are ready. Kermit, is he outside or inside? He's outside. Okay, he took some damage there, but not much, not a lot. So they blew, I think they only blew the wall. They didn't blew the storage door. But Joshua is opening the door now, taking some shots here. Maybe he gets a drop on She-Hawks. No, he doesn't find an angle. Filippo is rotating to the green door. She-Hawks going down to Converse Light, who's rushing in here. Inningman with the shield, but he can't really drop it right now. Getting shot in the back with Joshua. Filippo going down as well to Spooky, who was sitting in a bathroom over here. And that's down to Inningman now and Montag, who's on the south, but can't like get in because, oh no, actually shutters are open. Inningman getting a kill here on Joshua. And now trying to find an angle on Kermit as well. The wall is open, so this is kind of a peak wall. He still has the shield, is falling back. Montag trying to hold the storefront here. Oh, Inningman taking Kermit, but getting shot in the back by Converse Light, who had the auto shotgun. So it's all down to Montag now, and this is not looking good. Spooky's running out, trying to get a drop here on him, getting droned though before he can do anything. Montag 1v2 now, getting into the storefront with the black tower. Converse Light sitting in the telebooth while Photon is still in storage. He starts rotating now. Okay, he's getting into freezer now. No, he's still holding there. I think he doesn't know that Montag is south. Montag is just sitting there. He has 40 more seconds. Taking shots now on Converse Light, who for some reason stepped out of telebooth. I think he didn't know he was there. I think they didn't realize Montag was over there. And now it's 1v1. Montag can potentially take that. They both have a black tower. That's a smoke on the bomb. Photon is kicking the door. Montag is baiting the fuse. Photon coming out of the fog and killing Montag here. Taking the victory for his team. That's a 5v3. Unfortunately, the other team dropped one. So it was not quite fair, but there was some interesting rounds anyway. So GG to both teams here. Cool match. Their last fight was pretty intense, to be honest. I mean, Spooky made it intense by running outside, I guess, but still, that was a good one. That was a good one. I was surprised Fulton took the kill there. He was the one rushing through the smoke, so I would not have been surprised if I would have saw Montauk taking the kill here over the defender, but it didn't happen. So someone pulled the reset trigger. Thanks all for watching. Have fun and see you next time.